What in the John Wayne's behind is going on in here? This thing's in the shop again? You know, we got her up on jack stands. We're going to do some little bit of work here. She's been out for over a year now. 9/7/24. Look out, boys. She's coming at you. Ooh, what's all those? Ooh, my Lord. Let's see. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Plus 2 more up here from FFR. You a little behind on those, FFR. Anyways, after retiring, we got a little message here last week. We were watching the races on Flow and they put out a gauntlet type deal. Any new street that shows up that hasn't ran this year, $400 bonus to bring it out. So we got her up on jack stands. We're going to do some magic, along with the fact that, look how dirty it is in there. Good Lord. Smack your grandma. That's terrible. Anyways, we're going to do some work. We're going to get her cleaned up. We're going to pull some weight out of her because the rules have changed. Everybody weighs 3,300 now instead of the 3,450 that it had to weigh before. We still are capped on our width. The other guys, they can be 77. Is it 70? Yeah, 77 wide. We're only allowed 75.5 wide. That's from center of spindle to center of spindle on the other side, 77.5 wide. Front to rear, guys. So, anyways, we got some work ahead of us. Today is August 28th. Now, this video is not going to come out till probably, I don't know if I want to put it out before the race and give guys heads up that we're coming, or if I want to wait till after it's over and said and done. But, as you can see, I don't know if I can turn my light on. You probably can't see inside there. We just had a makeshift air box in there for the last 3 years. It's cardboard. It's fallen down. We got to redo that. Like I said, we got to pull some weight out. So as you know, you may or may not know, I've gained a little weight. I've actually was up to 236. I'm back down to 190. So to accommodate the 236, we had to move the seat back, stand it up in order to be able to have room to get the wheel on and not be rubbing my belly. Well, I think we've lost enough to where we can put the seat back where it goes. You can see right down here where that crossbar is. It used to set in line with this hole over that crossbar for the crotch belt. That's how much we moved it back. In order to get it there, we had to cut back bracing behind it. I don't know if I can get back there. All you see is a seat. How about what?
I'll wrap it in gauze and wrap this one.
Wrap what in gauze?
Your leg.
Oh, it's all good. Skylar lost a finger. He didn't cry. I ain't crying over a cut.
Well, it's nasty.
So, guys, we're back. Another little clip. Got the gears changed out. Seat moved back to where it needs to be. Oh my God, this thing just is so many wins on this car. I think we're coming to win again. Post right here in the bottom, down at the bottom. 9/7/24. You think we're gonna win? You know what we do. See you in a little bit. Anyways, there's a brace that runs across the back. We had to cut that out. And what it did is it stood the back of the seat up, moving the actual butt portion of the seat back, and put my neck in a bind. So the last race that I ran in it, I actually was kind of hyperventilating when I came off the track because we were a Hans device. Those of you that don't know what a Hans is this right here. This is our Hans device. It goes over your shoulders. Your belts come over the top here. these strap to your helmet to keep you from getting a whiplash effect. I'm sure all you racers already know what that is. But what that was doing was pinching off my air during the race, and I about hyperventilated. So we're going to fix that. And if I have to, we're going to come into here. We're going to take a section out of this, move this forward, shorten the steering shaft, get the wheel away from me so that we can get the seat back where it belongs. We're going to do some other things. This is a full floater rear end. We need to go through repack wheel bearings. We're going to touch on gear ratio. We got some gears that we're going to put in it for this race. It's they're over here. Full third member, completely set up, ready to go. I'm not going to tell you what the gear ratio is in there, but I'm going to tell you what we had. We had 583s and we set track record with those. And we're going to get a little more taller gear in it and see if we can't re-break the track record and take it back from Sean Lester in the 22 that he set last year. And then, yeah, we're going to go out and play with them. And like I said, I want to go out and do well. We're going to do everything we can to get there. That weight right there is coming out. I can guarantee you that. It's right in the center. That's about 50 pounds right there. So that's right in the center. It won't affect our left or anything. So that thing's coming out. There's a bunch of weight. So funny thing is I used to have the weight bolted in here. And you can see all the holes where it was bolted in. Back there and everywhere. And then I decided I wanted to move it to a lower center of gravity. So I took it all out and I re-bolted it all up underneath the car. I probably won't be able to show you that with lighting unless I get a light. But it's all bolted up underneath the car now. You see it there? There's a big tractor weight back there, which goes to those two big bolts right back there. That one alone is 100 pounds on that tractor weight. The one you seen going sideways, that's another 50. That's another 50. Back there in the left rear is another 90. There's tons of weight bolted into this car. So lose 100 pounds isn't going to be difficult. Like I said, after the last race, we put it on the trailer. It set up my house on the open deck trailer for over a year now, and I hooked the battery charger to it. Same old year-old gas, fired right up. She's ready to go. Well, we're going to drain the gas out of it, put fresh gas in it, do all those changes. We're going to repack the wheel bearings because I don't know if you know what a full floater is, but back here the gear oil doesn't come out to the hubs. They've got bearings just like you do on the front. So you got to repack the whole, all four corners, which we're going to do that. And we're going to address this airbox issue. And about that, I think we're going to replace the windshield. This windshield is, it was getting pretty sketchy the last race. I'll let you see through it. So it's not too bad. You can see through it, but when you come out of turn 4 and the sun's in your eyes, you can't see anything. You're just kind of looking out the driver's side window to the inside of the track and hoping you're where you need to be. So we're gonna probably change that. So we use this Lexan right here. This is the last windshield. That's a 4x8 sheet. We cut one windshield out of it at an angle, but we don't have enough to do a whole nother windshield. So we're gonna have to go down and get another sheet and make a new windshield for it. But like I said, I don't know if this video is going to come out before the race or after the race, but stay tuned because things are coming. Championship cars coming back out for at least, I know of one debut, and we looking to do some big things, guys. We appreciate all you guys that have stuck with us. I know we're kind of wrapping it down here at S.W.E Racing. We're just kind of doing what we want when we want. And then, you know, we're still working on the late model over there. We got new quarter panel put on it and new front fender. And we had to push it over to the side to get this in and get this done. The motor's still sitting over there. 2 season 602. Transmission. We've got clutch over here. Clutch and flex plate right there. We've got all these parts over here. Headers. Power steering pump. Spare distributor. Starter over there. I mean, we got everything to put it together. Just kind of whittling away at it. I actually think that's going to be a winter project if I don't sell it before then. I am actively looking to sell that. And Buck's going to kill me, but I'm kind of looking to sell this too. I'm kind of wanting to wrap it up and get out of the racing and just probably buy a Harley and enjoy some free time and not spend every day in the shop. So that's kind of where I'm at. The street that you're looking at right now is going to probably go up for about 85, maybe 85. Turnkey, race ready. When the last time I've run it, exactly the way I took it off the track, that's the way you'll receive it. The late model, depends on how I do it. If you want it in a roller, we can work on a roller price, or if you want it turnkey, race ready, we can work on a price there too. See, we got some tires ready to go on. Got plenty more over there and a ton more on top of the shop up there. So that's it. We'll catch you on the next clip. I'm sure this is not the whole video. There'll probably be more following. And like I said, we're going to take her out and give her one good run and see what we do. What's really going on?